If marketing feels random, it's because you postponed it until it was supposed to scale. By then, the villain has already crept in. Silence after launch. Silence that starves you of signal, hides your blind spots, and convinces you the problem is the product instead of the timing. You don't fix randomness by working harder. You fix it by starting earlier. Founders build silently and then shout into the void. When you wait until launch to speak, you haven't earned attention. You've only accumulated pressure. Late marketing produces noise because you're broadcasting without context, feedback, or an audience that's been warmed to care. Signal comes from conversations over time. Noise comes from a single blast no one was waiting for. Early marketing isn't promotion, it's learning loops. It's the only way to expose your assumptions to reality before they calcify into expensive mistakes. When you share early, you collect signals, language, objections, and momentum long before launch day. You're not trying to get attention. You're building the feedback engine that makes the product worth scaling. Waiting costs language, urgency, and distribution insight. Every week you delay, the market shifts a little further away from what you think it wants. You lose the chance to hear real objections, refine your message, and spot where demand is already pooling. Silence doesn't preserve clarity. It erodes it, one missed signal at a time. From message to problem to product to scale. That's the order that keeps founders from building in the dark. You craft the message to test demand. You validate the problem through real conversations. You shape the product around what the market proves, and only then do you earn the right to scale. Skip the sequence, and you trade momentum for confusion. Here is how you do it step by step. Pick a specific audience, choose one channel, and commit to a single sharp message. Then run a simple landing page with a clear sign-up or reply ask. This turns every visit into a measurable signal, not a vanity metric. The goal isn't traffic. It's learning what resonates so you can refine the next cycle with precision. Quality responses beat vanity numbers. A handful of thoughtful replies tells you more than 1,000 empty impressions ever will. Signal lives in the depth of what people say, the clarity of their objections, and the specificity of their interest. When you read responses instead of counting them, you finally see what to build next. Turn go-to-market insight into better blocks and minimum viable products. Every conversation, click, objection, and curiosity you gather early becomes raw material for sharper messaging and tighter product decisions. When you treat GTM as a learning engine, your MVP stops being a guess and starts becoming a distilled response to real demand. Download the Go-to-Market Worksheet, a clear next step that turns ideas into action. It gives you a simple place to map your audience, message, channel, and early tests, so you're not guessing your way through launch. A minimum viable product is easier to shape when your go-to-market thinking is already structured. Find out more at StartupDNA.shop.